got it set. I mean, if FTG is still, listening or watching. Okay.
We want to get Isaac back online across the country. We need to reconnect the local system.
Yeah, I know he's pretty busy most during the day.
Get to the control
So,
room. I can walk you through the process from there.
so I'm back, it looks like. Yay. What in... Okay. Someone's way up there that's shooting at me. He's gonna kill me for that while he's dead on the floor. As I was saying before, the stream broke and died, and if you play this game on PC, we do have a clan. Full stolen kills. It's kind of an inside joke that we had for running. So or you can look me up, Real Greebug, and you play. So unfortunately, you can't play if you're PC with Xbox with PS4. That's just okay. Going that way, I'll go this way. Throwing out seekers.
Hostile radio intercepted.
It's the division! Sound the alarm!
Sound the alarms. Grenade. You already complete this weekly project or not?
I haven't done this level for quite a while. I think both of us having all those mines kinda
Puts
takes
it
a
on
bit of
easy mode?
difficulty away.
Yeah. I think that's why, when there's a group of us running, like, yeah. Challenge mode isn't as hard as it used to be. The hard part will be the some of this later sections, I think. At least harder parts.
I hear you.
They hear me. Screw this. Seekers out. Thought there was a minigun somewhere, but maybe that's only when it's invaded. Cause I swear there was like some guy shooting a minigun through the middle of this building once. To the face. And yes, Nick, I probably make these comments all to myself when I don't queue up in Discord normally.
You're usually on push to talk, you mean?
Yeah, normally I do push to talk rather than voice active, so, you know. Though I might start switching over to more of a voice active in Discord when we're running this stuff, because I find it hard sometimes to, well, push to talk isn't normally as reliable, it seems, when I'm running the game. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because there's a confusion on whether the button's going for the game or for the, you know, Discord.
Heads up. I'm seeing hostile movement on the roof.
I don't know how hard the roof's gonna be with the whole, you know,
Is
those.
this one where we defend or capture?
Defends the Black Tusk stuff, so I'm gonna guess we capture? We have to take him in a certain amount of time, maybe? I could be wrong on the certain amount of time thing.
Yeah, align satellites. And we better pick one and go together.
Okay, let's go to this one up here first. And then we can head down to A.
I've sent the coordinates for the dishes through Isaac. It shouldn't take
Right,
too long.
right behind me.
You're still gonna have to adjust.
Hey, right behind me, there's a guy.
Speed up the process.
He's dead out the window, that's all. Get also. You got it? Ready for A?
We can just grab C.
Okay, I'm gonna drop Seekers down there with the other. Turret behind us. The guy that put it up is still back there too.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Yep, we're creeping up on him.
Satellites aligned and clear for transmission. Signal is insufficient.
So far, so good. Now we just gotta find a transmitter to boost the signal.
Okay, lower levels. so the guy on the roof dropped something.
Yeah, on the little
I don't know why I picked the purple up. Habit of picking loot up, I guess. Oh no, alert level decreased by 1. So many elevators, you have to push the doors open, and there's magically a line inside that you can use to go down.
yeah, who put it there if the door was shut?
"20 protective fibers." I'm surprised they didn't hide some backpack trophy in some of this crap. Or maybe they did and I just don't know about it.
Some
Does
of these rooms, they spend a lot of time modeling stuff, and for
There's-
really no reason.
Yeah. Seekers going out. Oh hey, you wanted to know how fast we could push this, so
That's it. We should be able to extract the radio once it's docked.
trying to remember where the guys come from. I know Black Tusk come from that side, but oh, same side. Got a guys coming from behind. I guess my seekers are gonna do nothing. A yellow drop. Escort the module. Oh, your turret down on the ends, handling half of them. Oh. So much detail in this game.
Yes, sir.
Probably another reason why I love it so. Oh, yes, anyone watching. These doors can be a pain in the ass if you try to run two people through them at the same time. The second person almost always gets stuck in the door. I found that out the hard way. Okay, so you just have to secure the lab. This isn't a time thing. As the Seeker took out guys I didn't even see.
Yeah.
Ready for a boss fight?
Alright.
Sure.
This will extract the transmitter from the module and connect it to the rest of the facility. Then we can link up with the division satellites.
Pretty sure. Oh no, it's dark!
Agent, are you alright? Sounds like
Mr.
you've got company.
Incendiary, man.
Oh, the boss is dead before even the wave of bad come in. Yeah, all his minions.
I'm not nearly as OP as you. Probably more than most. But that being said, I wonder how fast we could go through this on challenge.
Yeah, got two guys. Oh, guy over here.
Agent down.
Is it gonna get you?
Yeah.
I've changed up my Seeker setup a little bit. I got rid of extra Seekers for a more... so I could just go faster. I get Seekers now like every 15 seconds. Or something like that.
Yeah.
Satellite network is back online. I'll send a team to secure the transmitter for safekeeping. Good work,
That
Agent.
certainly didn't take very long.
Agent, stop by when
Nope.
you can. There's a project ready to
Let's see, it's 450. I mean, I could look at this. Your damage is coming up there. Not, you know, where I'm at yet, but you're still coming up. So it's still good. And some of it could also just be, I don't know, timing on things.
Yeah, your mines are so fast and they kill immediately.
Yeah, I went with two high damage, like 2 damage boosts on the Seeker, and then a big skill haste. Let's see here. The skill haste is 101.4% skill haste on it. Cooldown's 18 seconds. The damage, I only get 4 mines, but they do 257k, so. Okay, technically we can leave. Which,
And my cooldown's 26, but the damage is 205,000.
and you have more mines. How many mines are you up to?
8.
Yeah, so I the only thing they don't make clear. Thanks, James, on the nice job. Yeah, Nick T's definitely someone I can count on when I'm doing missions and stuff. So, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they don't make it clear on if that like 207k or whatever whatever the damage that it shows you, if that's split between all the mines or if that is per mine. You know, is that the total damage it does, or is that just the damage one mine does? You know, that would give me a lot better idea on which way to build them. Because if it's split between the mines, honestly, like 207k, if it was split between. Yeah, if you do a skill build, yeah. To get those gloves, from my understanding, James, it's to go. You do Camp White Oak is the best method to farm. Go hard or challenge, or I guess if you got a really good group, you can probably even do heroic. The end boss has a higher percentage chance. Essentially, it's Black Tusk can drop the exotic gloves. I actually, one of these nights when we just do screw around, do stuff, I kind of want to see what just run around doing pistols is like, because
I need to get the. I've been trying for like 2 weeks to get the exotic holster, but every time I look at that, of course on your map it's invaded actually. The Riverside checkpoint hasn't been invaded on my map for weeks.
oh, you want to go do that and get yourself the first piece?
Sure.
We can fast travel. It looks like to, let's see, yeah, yeah. It helps when the zone, that section of the map has invaded missions. Like, unfortunately, I don't know what the deal is.
Food supplies.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it seems like they just don't want to take over that control point.
In
Do
proximity.
you want to work it up or just head it at one?
We can do either. It's up to you.
I probably got time to mark it up.
Okay, so let's see what's connected. Yep, there we go. If I wanted to be a smartass on all this, I could just use my pistol. The holster increases a lot of the yeah, Roosevelt Island. I know one of the guys I was running with when I did that. He was like, yeah, he needs the gloves. Was trying to get any of us, if we saw it drop, to pass it to him. Well, I didn't see the gloves. I was like, I think I would personally keep it for myself than hand it to some random person. Because I wouldn't mind doing a skill build or trying a skill build.
I just have to think that mine damage has to be the group, because I would think 200,000 damage would immediately kill a red.
Yeah.
It leaves just a hair on. Let's just see what my mines do to these guys.
Okay.
Detecting additional hostile
Literally
contacts.
killed almost half the guys.
Oh my goodness. I'm just doing pistol right now.
Eyes on that movement. Get out of there! Now! Get out!
I'm two-shotting people with the pistol. I just have to see. Yeah. I just have to make sure I hit them, but you know, still two-shotting them with a pistol. It seems silly.
I remember when these used to take forever. Back in the early days.
Yeah. Well, the holster gives you penetration, which I think is ignoring some of the armor, or it's just taking out some of the armor immediately. I don't know that they clearly state what it does. Okay, if we're going against something like that, I'm not gonna. Well, I could try the pistol against the elites.
Might get kind of sketchy because they're right beside something else.
Territory control. We could also wait until they walk away.
We'll do it for the meme.
So are you playing again, James, or are you still taking a break? I think you last time we were talking, you
Hostile
had taken a break,
nearby.
hadn't played in a while.
Rations nearby.
You asshole! I know what I'm doing! Shoot them!
Okay. We can get up here. Seekers will just follow me.
Supplies detected.
Let's see. Where are they at? Around the corner. There they are.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
And there goes the Seekers. That's something I didn't realize you could do initially. Like, if your Seekers, let's say, don't track onto something, you can just hit target with your gun and then hit E, and it will put that as the point that it goes around and looks for other targets for the rest of your Seekers.
I literally didn't even take a minute.
Yeah, well, the Seekers did a fair amount of the work. Okay, now back to the Hess gas station. I think they put the gloves in just so that way they could make like skill builds viable. I'm not saying they shouldn't be, because, well, you know, skill builds. I like variety of builds if that's, you know, in a game. I mean, if everyone's using the same stuff, it kind of becomes a boring game. That foam just floating in the air. Okay. The cop car is good cover. And he's hiding behind a van. caught up. Let's see. More Seekers going out.
Got a friendly down. I'm getting frag out. Fuck, gotta reload. Stay back. I can destroy it.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Damn it, they're on our flank.
Okay. More Seekers going out. I get Seekers so fast now. It's just like. Apparently the boss guy is running around the flank. Apparently I can't get her back up. Okay, looks like I had a bleed. Trying to take out some of these other people that are.
It's behind me.
Help from this box.
You got people behind you?
It won't last much longer.
Yeah. And he just threw a flashbang. So I see nothing. I'm gonna die.
An agent needs assistance.
I got you. Got a guy on the one flank here. Oh, come on, game. Here, I'm gonna stand up against a gas pump because it seems wise. I mean, they won't ever explode. I'm gonna go up top.
Hostiles detected.
Might not be a bad idea.
Get out of there.
Seekers out. Got multiple turrets, it looks like, on the left. West End is secured. Okay. That was an interesting message to get right in the middle of this. They're coming from that side this time. Okay. For a moment there, I thought the person coming up was one of them.
They're coming down the side! Throwing grenade! Reloading! Help! Want some more? I don't see him! Can't get them from here!
All right.
Taking a lot of hits here!
The boss is a medic.
Isn't he supposed to be wearing a to get the pistol thing?
No. I don't think so.
Right beside you. I'm reloading.
Serious trauma detected.
Serious trauma, but took him out. Should still be down there, hopefully, for you.
Supply room.
Do you see like a red, orange type coloration somewhere? It'll be some kind of like, oh, I can't think of the name of the stupid piece.
Yeah, I don't think I got. Shouldn't it light up as an
Oh, no, no, no. It's not from the boss on this one.
It's
You-
in the
you-
stash.
It's in the stash. So, it'll be up above.
And the next will be like a guy in a cowboy hat will be the last enemy.
Yep, you'll have to do True Sons, Outcast, and Hyena for the various control points. You gotta make sure they're controlled by one of those factions, and you keep track of which ones you did, so that way you know which factions you still need, because it'll be from one from each. Stash is up above.
I'm
Hostile
almost there.
broadcast detected.
It's actually not hard to put together once you kind of know how. The final part is the more interesting thing to get triggered. I gotta something.
What's the part called?
It's like leather
I
belt or
still
something like
don't
that.
think I got it.
It's an exotic piece, so
I'll go look at resource. And the only exotic pieces I have are the marksman scales and the. But at the base of operations, the lady selling blueprints, it says I purchased the holster.
well, as long as you have the project, should be able to pick up.
What project? I thought the project
Hostile
only
broadcast
appeared
picked up.
once you got the pieces.
No, the project will show up, like you talk to her, you buy something from her, like the blueprint, whatever, then you get a project. And then you have to donate certain things at the White House. You only can see the project though at the White House. I have not been able to easily find it in the whole project mess. So I don't know what to tell you there on that side, but let's see.
It says go to the blueprint vendor, buy the crafting bench, get the thing, buy it, and then head to the Riverside control point. Take it over at any level, and in the rewards cache will be the fast leather belt component. And then it says that the last step is you'll get the High Noon Saloon project. And that project will give you the blueprint to build it. That's what this guide says anyway.
I would say you probably needed to talk to the project person before we did the gas station.
Well, I have before.
Okay, well, try coming back to the project person, seeing if you can talk to them, do anything, donate, whatever. Maybe it's not quite showing up the way we think it is in your inventory type thing. I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen when you talk to them? Either start the project and the next time you take the gas station you can get the piece, or you donate the piece to the project.
What's the project supposed to be called?
It's like goal something or other. It'll have it's orange and it'll say goal, and it'll have one of them kind of. I think they all.
Tusk Bounty and
No.
Hardwired Prototype.
All you have left.
Yeah, that's the only goal projects I've got. 2 of them. I go talk to the
Make sure you.
blueprint vendor. It says holster intel source purchased. Doesn't that mean that you own it? Or does that mean that she purchased it from someone?
Maybe she purchased it. Try to buy it. See if you can buy it.
I can't because it's 10,000 money and I've only got 2,300.
Well, then that's what you're gonna need to buy before you can get the project to get the Riverside gas station.
So I guess I took it as purchase meant that I'd bought it, but it probably meant that she purchased it from someone else.
Yeah, probably.
Oh well.
I have to go to the theater to collect on that project that we completed by doing the base admin HQ. Let's see. And my wife texted me she'll be home at 6:20. Which is actually earlier than her normal.
Hostile supply convoy nearby.
She has a decent drive and traffic can really change all that. Rugged mini reflex sight. Alright.
Just got a blueprint for a Harn-esque Arma replica.
Yeah, I'll be happy to once I get closer to the end of the blueprints. You know.
I hope, oh thank God, I finally found my final piece of Badger Tough I needed. So now I can go to the theater and be done.
Yeah, let's see.
I don't have a project that needed the space admin.
I did. It was a theater one. What was it? It was a weekly project. I don't know what it completed already, so I don't see it in my list. No, that was the week campus. I don't know. Apparently, I might have gotten a decent marksman rifle once. Not that I use them.
I don't know. I have a really good. Let's see, what is it? SOCOM it when comparing it to my MK17 police, I can't tell why. Like there's no talent or anything that's completely different than the SOCOM, but even with the SOCOM being almost 10,000 DMG higher than the MK17, the MK17 hurts people a lot faster. I just can't put my finger on why.
Fire rate?
No, it's like the damage per bullet is higher. Fire rate's the same. The MK17 has 10,000 less DMG. That's what's odd.
I need one more marksman rifle. Let's see what the vendor has.
Nice seeing you again.
Nothing. See what my field proficiency cache has. A shotgun. It was a try, worth a try.
You do the trick.
What trick?
See if that one will work for you.
I'm turning it, donating it for a project, so
That's what I mean.
okay.
I have an SRS if that one doesn't work.
Just has to be the marksman quality. Doesn't have to be a good one.
Did it take it?
Yep. Finish the project. Oh
Yeah.
boy. So more bounties.
Did that SVD work or whatever?
Yeah, it worked.
Okay.
As long as they count as a marksman. Yeah.
I guess I'll see if there's anything.
Okay, I'm gonna get ready to stop streaming. So one of the things I was going to do before I stopped was open up my apparel caches. Show people what I got. Boom, boom, boom. Oh boy, an emote. I can now mime just what we all needed. Choose. Okay, I have a standard cache key. ATF hat, which is a duplicate, so I got experience. Oh boy. I only need 3 more keys, 2 more days. I'll try my luck on the 2 more days. Yeah, I've got all kinds of emotes. Apparently now I have the mime. I have sassy. The marching band one.
Yeah,
Let's
that
see.
ice cream colored chest that you can open gives you all kinds of weird
That's part of the special event.
floral pattern shirts and whatnot.
Yeah, it's part of the Heat Wave event. They've done 3 special events from at least when I've started the game playing Invasion, Dark Hours, and Heat Wave. Dark Hours was for the raid. Invasion was when they brought in the Black Tusk invasion and all that fun. Heat Wave is when they dropped the DLC and opened up all those vacation spots and whatnot. And essentially, there's a theme to all the stuff So, like the invasion, you had out you could the it's the outcast True Sons and Hyena, so you can make yourself look like one of them. During dark hours, they, you know how in the little kind of trailer they made for the raid, the different types of people that they showed in the trailer were actually the different sets. There's 5 different like sets that they created. One's security expert, which kind of looks more like the demolitionist style. Then there's expedition leader, field technician, pathfinder, and rescue specialist. And completing sets, you end up completing, you get like special gear dyes or weapon skins. It's one of the ways to get some of the gear dyes. So, and I only have, it looks like, to complete the heat wave, I need 2 more pieces. I only have, what, 5 more caches that I'm able to open for the entire event? No, 3 more caches for the entire event. So essentially, if you want to pay real money and get all the stuff right up front for, well, you buy their credits, but for 100 of their premium credits that you have, you can buy a key. And
it's funny you saying all this. I just completed the Seattle set. Granted Bermuda gear dye.
yeah. Because I think, weren't you asking one night how you get some of the gear dyes? It's completing some of the different sets, for whether it be like the different DC collections where you have like Team Spirit or Veterans or the DC services, that type of stuff. When you complete a set, there's a lot of times something special added in. Like when you complete the Park Ranger, there is a Service Ranger gear dye. And yeah, each set kind of has something special once you complete it. What something that you get, like if you have Prime, keep an eye on Prime loot, because for some of the games they've already, for Division 2, put in 2 things that you can claim to get sets, and it's a complete set, and they fall under the Team Spirit. One was the Spears sports team fan, and it's a one of the baseball teams, and by having the set you get a baseball mask, and so you basically have a catcher's mask that you can wear, but it's kind of a baseball outfit. The pants that go just below the knees, the socks, and yeah, it's a baseball though. And then there's the Red Panda sports team fan, which is kind of more, it looks like a basketball type setup maybe. So yeah.
Yeah, that dye is terrible. Just make you look like a walking rainbow flag.
Yeah.
Or worse. The Dallas one looks like it'd be cool because the Dallas pieces are like American flag.
Yeah. Like I have the black and white gear dye I got from completing that black tie set that I have, since I run around in a tuxedo-ish or suit outfit all the time. I don't know. I kind of was like, I almost did the grunge thing, but I'm like, my guy always looks kind of like a grunge style type person, so I don't know that I want to go with a little bit contrast here. Put him in a suit.
Well, now I own the blueprint.
Awesome. So now you can take over the Riverside gas station again at some point. Yeah, thanks for watching, James. I'm pretty much ending up, if you yeah, I think you said you had a clan, but if you want a different clan, you're more than welcome to join us. FSK is the abbreviation, and full stolen kills, all mashed together, is our name. Or you can also find me in the game and PC, Real Greebug. So, yeah, have a good one, James.
Discord.
Or yeah, join Discord. Well, I haven't been advertising the Discord because it's FTG's Discord right now. So
He ain't gonna care.
I know. Well, I already talked to him, and until I get a decent number like that are wanting to follow. Yeah, feel free to add me, and we can run around, group up, whatever. Hey, James wants to be my friend. Shift F2 to look at it. But always looking for people to run around and do stuff.
I wish we could have this police stuff that's on the counter at the
White
vendor at the
House?
White House.
Yeah,
Black Envoy.
Run around looking like a SWAT team guy.
well, you kind of can a little bit with the demolitionist appearance. Because you kind of get that bomb squad style gear appearance. I don't know that I can wear it when you're not a demolitionist, or maybe you can. I've never tried. I'll be honest. Let's see. Collections.
Yeah, the demolition guy has like a shield. Retro field uniform's funny.
Trying to figure out the collections, maybe. No.
Wonder why I don't have the option for a gunner uniform.
Because that's part of an achievement. You need to. Have you completed the whole gunner build, like, unlock?
Towards the end here, it's like I can't add anything. I'm a 161 of one. I don't know why I haven't got points for like the last 3 times I've played. Still need to
For.
max out
Oh,
EMI, all that kind of.
you get the best way to get points for gunner. It depends on how you play one. The gunner, the way it rolls, like if you read how you get special ammo, is you just continuously fire and kill multiple targets. So things that trigger the special ammo tend to trigger the points. Or yeah, it's not
just
as
need to-
frequent. Yeah, you just got to basically use, well, like an LMG or an assault rifle style, and just like keep killing things, without having to
That's
stop.
all I do.
Yeah, it comes faster from doing invaded missions, because each week when you do an invade, like when the whole thing resets, when you do invaded missions, you get 5 of the specialist points. Whatever specialist setup you are, you get 5 for doing the each invaded mission. And that is the easiest way to get them. I think if you look on your, well, yeah, look at your map. What does it say for doing Tidal Basin? Does it say anything about gunner or anything for that? It doesn't say anything for me, but I maxed out gunner, so I'm not going to see it.
No, doesn't say anything.
What about now that I bumped it to hard?
5 target intel, ton of XP, 1 equipment item.
Still no
Boss
gunner
loot drop,
stuff.
Boss loot drop. No.
Eh. I don't know.
I don't even think I got points back when we went to Roosevelt. But
I can't remember if technically the like strongholds are supposed to. I know the missions and sometimes doing the challenge missions. Let's see. Like the daily challenge.
well, unless
Jefferson.
it's because I'm not using the guns that are still red, like shotgun damage, submachine gun damage, sidearm damage. I hardly ever use those. Maybe I need to use those kinds of guns to get the points
Well, you said you're at 161?
of 165. But
Yeah.
there's
The
there's
ones that are
1
red
2
with
3.
the locks on it, once you can only max out or boost up the damage for 3 of the weapons. And once you do pick 3, the rest of the ones around
I
that.
just maxed it out. I'm such an idiot. It was the little pistol under the 165 needed 4 more points, and I had 4 points.
Yeah.
So
Well, there you go.
there you go. Now it's maxed out.
I was like, because I was trying to think why wouldn't it give you points? Because I honestly think even the invaded strongholds give points. It's just, yeah.
So now
Okay.
I should have the gunner outfit.
No, I'm pretty sure if you go to your progression and the field research for gunner, you have to complete that. On gunner uniform outfit is the step 5.
What do you mean? I'm confused.
So, yeah, hit escape, go to progression, and then you probably have a field research gunner, correct?
Yeah.
If you look on the different stages, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on the left. Number 5, the final reward, one of the final rewards is gunner uniform outfit. So you have to, even if you use a year pass to get it or pay for deal, however you get gunner outside of doing the stages, you still have to do the stages if you want to get the final appearance.
Shock Roach twice before defending him.
Yep.
Capture all now. That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I was like, I have to build up my sharpshooter. The mounted gunnery thing, it seems to it seems to not care how many times you have had to play it to get it, because I already have 11 of 20, and I know that, yeah. And use only marksman rifles to complete public execution activities. That sounds like a pain in the sounds like a pain in the ass. But I
well, I wonder what the outfit probably doesn't even look.
it looks like that if you go down, you can click on 5 and it shows premium reward gunner uniform outfit. That is what the outfit should look like, which really doesn't look that much
Just
different.
A lady wearing a hat.
It
Never mind. Click on 5. Man, it's kind of lame.
Yeah, I was like, it's not. I might do it just because there's a blueprint for the Sleipner MG5. That might be good to have. I don't know. I don't know how good of an LMG that is. Plus, there's other blueprints and stuff that you can't get any other way.
It's kind of funny. You do all this stuff and you get a apparel cache key and a front flexing emote.
Yep. Anyway, I think I'm going to stop the stream here. Let's see. Stream is ending. You don't need to hear me Oh no, you've disconnected. Yeah, thanks people for watching. Thanks for the follow, Nick. You were one of the follows today. Had a bunch of people follow from stream last night. I'm actually getting really close to the 50 people, so getting there, getting close. And I'll probably be streaming more of Division 2 because, well, more people seem to watch Division 2 while I'm playing it than other people or other things, so
Need help with something?
yeah. So why not? And I enjoy playing Division 2, so it all works out. So, have an awesome day and be awesome.